The Ultimate University Quiz, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa.
When Game 5, Round 1, our participating universities, last year's champions Gulu University is going against Makerere University. Can Gulu University defend her title? We wait and see by the end of this game. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda and powered by Net Studios Africa. When I invite our teams onto the stage, Makerere University, please come on up and take your positions.
Established in 1922, Makerere University is one of the oldest and most prestigious universities in Africa. It began offering degrees in its own name in 1970. Alumni includes former presidents Julius Nyerere and Mwai Kibaki.
Welcome, Makerere University. Brilliant students, take your positions. Gulu University, please do come on up.
Gulu University was established by Act 7 of 2001 of the Parliament of Uganda. The university admitted its first students and commenced teaching activities in September 2002. The main campus is in Gulu City, while other campuses are in Kitgum and Hoima. Its focus is on medicine and engineering.
Each team has a dangerous substitute among them. They will introduce themselves before taking their seats, while the rest go into the games. Welcome once again our students. Please let's introduce ourselves. Makerere University, name and course.
Thank you. My name is Barrio Dan, doing Bachelor of Science and Civil Engineering, Makerere University.
My name is Kitty Brian, doing Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Year 3 Makerere University.
My name is Oprah Kalu, Year 3 Law student at Makerere University.
My name is Okesh Obatanzaras, Year 3 Petroleum student.
Welcome the team from Makerere and now Gulu University, name and course.
My name is Asite Edmond Campion, Gulu University, Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Year 5.
Good afternoon. My name is Nabimanya Emmanuel, Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Year 5.
I am Atim Hope, Bachelor of Law, Year 3, Gulu University.
Greetings. My nomenclature is Faculty of Research, Year 2 Public Administration and Management, Gulu University. Thank you.
Welcome. That was the Gulu team. We now ask our dangerous substitutes to take their seats as the games begin. Okay, our teams, welcome once again. This is Game 5, Round 1. Our category is General Knowledge. First question goes to Gulu University. Gulu University, all the Nobel Prizes are awarded in Stockholm, Sweden, except one awarded in Oslo, Norway. Which is it? Your 10 seconds are running out. You've run out of time. Please answer your questions in time or you'll miss your mark. Please, Makerere University, do you have an answer?
Peace. Peace Prize.
We'll give you that, the Nobel Peace Prize. Makerere University, which of the 7 wonders of the ancient world were built as ceremonial burial vaults for Egyptian pharaohs?
The Great Pyramids of Giza.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, also known as La Gioconda, probably Leonardo da Vinci's most famous painting, is a portrait of an Italian noblewoman best known by the what 2-word name?
The Mona Lisa.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, cumulus and stratus are 2 of the main types of what object that is seen by most people on most days in some form?
Clouds.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, although often misattributed as a French invention owing to its name and history, what macabre beheading device was actually first used in Ireland in 1307, over 450 years before it was first used in France?
The guillotine.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, which of the Greek gods was considered the ruler of all Greek gods? The Roman equivalent of this god is Jupiter.
Zeus.
Zeus is correct. Gulu University. The pre-production name of Gutsy Iota didn't make the cut, so the name of the movie featuring Mel Gibson as William Wallace was instead named as what? Give your answer in time, Gulu University.
Heat.
Repeat that.
Heat.
That is not correct. Makerere? Correct answer is Braveheart. Makerere University. In majority Muslim countries, the Red Cross drops the cross for what shape found next to the star on the Turkish flag?
A crescent.
That is correct. Gulu University. The Shu Jing, Chung Q, and Shi Jing are considered the foundations of the literary tradition in what country?
China.
China is correct. Makerere University. What L word is a traditional gift given for a third anniversary and the type of item a tannery specializes in producing?
Leather.
Leather is the correct answer. Gulu University. Which Ugandan musician is the current woman MP of Bukedde district in eastern Uganda?
Rachel Magola.
That is correct. Makerere University. Which Ugandan International Court of Justice judge was criticized for her verdict in the case where Israel was accused of committing war crimes in Gaza Strip?
Justice Sebutinde.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University. Which Israeli military doctrine calls for the use of massive, disproportionate force and the deliberate targeting of civilians?
Pass.
Pass over to you, Makerere University.
Torah.
Correct answer is the Dahia Doctrine. Makerere University. In which year did Hamas attack Israel on October 7, kicking off military strikes that resulted in massive civilian deaths in Gaza?
2023.
That is correct. Gulu University. Which country shares a border with the Gaza Strip at a place called Rafah Crossing?
Egypt.
Egypt is correct. Makerere University. Which city in Israel is known as the Arab capital of Israel and was home to Jesus Christ during his childhood?
Jerusalem.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
Nazareth.
Nazareth is the correct answer. Nazareth or Galilee. Gulu University. Which Ugandan judge was found guilty of conspiring to break UK immigration law and requiring a person to perform forced or compulsory labor in May 2025?
Justice Julia.
That is not the correct answer. Makerere University, 10 points for you if you get this correct.
Justice Chisache.
Correct answer is Lydia Mugambe. You need to read the news. Makerere University. At the time of conviction, Justice Lydia Mugambe worked for an international tribunal. Which tribunal was this?
ICC.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
The UN Tribunal.
UN Tribunal, that is not correct. The full name is the United Nations International Residual Mechanism for Criminal Tribunals. Gulu University. Which of Uganda's national parks is in the Karamoja sub-region?
Chidipo Valley National Park.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University. Which former Chief Justice of Kenya has declared his intention to run for the presidency in 2027? Your 10 seconds are running up, so...
Mbayo.
That is not the correct answer. Gulu University. Correct answer is David Maraga, and this also brings us to the end of round 1. We're in game 5. Our score so far on the board: Makerere University with 80 points, while Gulu University has 70 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. We see you in round 2.
The Ultimate University Quiz 2025, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, National Environment Management Authority, Parliament of Uganda, Crystal Mineral Water, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
Welcome back. This is Game 5, Round 2. Participating universities. Makerere University ahead with 80 points, while Gulu University has 70 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda and powered by Net Studios Africa. Our teams once again welcome to the game. Our rules are the same as the first. I put a question to you, you answer correctly, you get 10 points. You get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer the exact same question and may just get 10 points on your own question and then move on to theirs. Do you understand? Are you ready?
Yes.
Makerere University, we start with you. Our category is science and technology. Makerere University, Meta is considering launching what standalone video editing app currently available within Facebook and Instagram to compete with platforms like TikTok?
Reels.
Reels is the correct answer. Gulu University, the 2019 Nobel Prize in Chemistry went to John Goodenough, Stanley Whittingham, and Akira Yoshino, who all contributed to the development of what type of battery widely used today?
The lithium-ion battery.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, what is the inflammation of the liver tissue which can be caused by viruses? A, B...
Hepatitis.
Hepatitis? Fantastic. That is the correct answer. Gulu University, what enzyme in the human mouth helps digest carbohydrates?
Amylase. Salivary amylase.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, what part of the body are low-density lipoproteins most likely to clog?
Blood vessels.
That is not the correct answer. Gulu University.
Arteries.
Arteries is the correct answer. Gulu University, what is the branch of physics that studies the production and effects of very low temperatures where substances change from a gas to a liquid or solid state?
Thermodynamics.
That is not the correct answer. Makerere University. Correct answer is
Cryoscopy.
Cryogenetics. Makerere University, what is the spongy tissue inside larger bones like the hips and spine that produces all the body's blood cells?
Bone marrow.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, what are the 4 large muscles located on the front of the thigh responsible for extending the knee and assisting with movements like walking? Repeat that.
The quadriceps.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, what is the largest part of the human brain responsible for higher level functions such as thinking, memory, language, reasoning, emotions, and voluntary movement?
Cortex.
That is not the correct answer.
The cerebrum.
Cerebrum is the correct answer. Gulu University, a nuclear reaction where the nucleus of an atom splits into smaller parts is known as what?
Nuclear fission.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, atoms of the same chemical element but with different atomic masses are known as what?
Isotopes.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, what is the common alloy of copper and zinc often used to make wind instruments including trumpets, horn, and trombone?
Brass.
Brass is the correct answer. Makerere University, what chemical compound NaCl is essential for nerve impulses, muscle contraction, and fluid balance in the body?
Sodium chloride.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, what is the common term for singultus, the involuntary contractions of the diaphragm?
Hiccups.
Hiccups is correct. Makerere University, the small intestine is made up of jejunum, ileum, and what?
Duodenum.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, syncope is the medical name for what condition?
Fainting.
Fainting is correct. Makerere University, what number on the Richter scale does an earthquake have to reach to be considered major?
7.
7 is correct. Gulu University, what element with atomic number 17 is named after the Greek word for green?
Chlorine.
Chlorine is correct. Makerere University, the metamorphism of what rock forms marble?
Shell.
That's not correct. Gulu University. Correct answer is limestone. Gulu University, the process of weathered material moving due to gravity is called what?
Erosion.
Erosion is correct, which brings us to the end of round 2. We are in game 5. Scores so far: Makerere University with 150 points, Gulu University with 180 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group, and powered by Net Studios Africa. We'll see you in round 3.
The Ultimate University Quiz 2025, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, National Environment Management Authority, Parliament of Uganda, Crystal Mineral Water, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
Welcome back. This is Game 5, Round 3. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group, and powered by Net Studios Africa. Our participating universities: Makerere University with 150 points and Gulu University with 180 points. Now, our category for this game is literature and sports. As students, the rules of the game are the same. I ask you a question, you answer correctly, you get 10 points. You have 10 seconds for that. You get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer the exact same question. Do you understand? Are you ready? Makerere University, this is your first question. Makerere University, the Super Bowl is the annual league championship game of which sport in the United States?
American rugby. Football. American football. Sorry.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University. LeBron James is an American professional basketball player for which NBA game?
The LA Lakers.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University. Which team beat Barcelona in the 2025 UEFA Women's Championships League final?
Chelsea.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
Arsenal.
Arsenal is the correct answer. Gulu University. How many minutes are played in each half in International Handball Federation games?
20.
That is not correct. Makerere University.
30.
30 minutes? Yes, 30 minutes is the correct answer. Makerere University. In which major sport is the number of substitutions unlimited but allowed only during dead balls when the game clock is stopped?
Rugby.
That is not correct. Gulu University.
Netball.
Correct answer is basketball. Gulu University. Which Czech American former professional tennis player was ranked as the world #1 in women's singles for 332 weeks?
Maria Sharapova.
That is not the correct answer. Makerere?
Pass.
Correct answer is Martina Navratilova. Makerere University, with 140 goals, who is currently the all-time top scorer in the UEFA Champions League?
Zidane.
That is not correct. Gulu?
Alfredo Di Stefano.
Correct answer is Cristiano Ronaldo. Gulu University, which coach guided Brazil to beat Germany and win their 5th FIFA World Cup title in 2002?
Felipe Luis.
That is not the correct answer. Makerere University. Correct answer is Felipe Scolari. Makerere University, which professional tennis player has been ranked as the world #1 in men's singles by the ATP for a record 428 weeks?
Nadal.
That is not the correct answer. Gulu University.
Novak Djokovic.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University, which Italian professional tennis player has won 20 ATP tour-level singles titles, including 4 majors, 2 at the Australian Open, 1 at the Wimbledon Championships, and 1 at the US Open?
Roger Federer.
Not correct. Makerere University. Correct answer is Yannick Sinner. Makerere University, which English writer has published 66 detective novels and 14 short story collections, particularly revolving around fictional detectives Hercule Poirot and Miss Marple?
Agatha Christie.
That is the correct answer. Gulu University. Gulu University, whose influential and varied literary works include The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
William Shakespeare.
Not correct. Makerere.
Victor Hugo.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, what is the fictional teddy bear created by English author A.A. Milne and English illustrator E.H. Shepard?
Paddington.
Not correct. Gulu University.
Ted.
Correct answer is Winnie the Pooh. Gulu University, whose experience with married life provided the inspiration for her highly acclaimed novel, Un si longue lettre, So Long a Letter.
Mariam Abba.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, who was the Greek goddess of divine retribution and balance.
Aphrodite.
Not correct. Gulu.
Athena.
Correct answer is Nemesis. Gulu University, in which satirical novel do pigs become indistinguishable from the humans they overthrew, having replaced the original principles of equality with a new tyranny?
The Animal Farm.
That is correct. Makerere University, which American author is best known for his 1951 novel, The Catcher in the Rye?
Salinga.
That is correct. Gulu University, which novel published in 1949 warns of totalitarianism, mass surveillance, and the manipulation of truth under a regime led by the omnipresent figure of Big Brother?
1984.
That is the correct answer. Makerere University, in which Anton Chekhov book does an aristocratic Russian family lose their beloved estate? The clock is ticking away. You are out of time. Gulu University?
Pass.
Correct answer is Cherry Orchard. Gulu University, in which Yusuf Serunkuma book is a small village overrun by a snake epidemic? Is that a pass?
Pass.
Over to you, Makerere University.
Snake farmers.
That is the correct answer. And this also brings us to the end of round 3. Our scores on the board so far: Makerere University with 210 points, Gulu University with 240 points. You're watching the Ultimate University Quiz. We are in season 3 in a game sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. We see you in our final round, where one of these teams will be declared the winner and the other will be going home.
The Ultimate University Quiz 2025, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, National Environment Management Authority, Parliament of Uganda, Crystal Mineral Water, and powered by Net Studios Africa.
Welcome back. We are in our rapid round, Game 5, Round 4. And at the end of this, one of these teams will proceed to fight another day in another game, while the other will be going home. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. Participating universities: Makerere University so far has 210 points, while Gulu University has 240 points. This is our rapid round. Our students in this round, the rules are different. We shall not alternate any questions. We'll give you 10 questions. You answer each. Do you understand? You have a very short time to answer the questions, so you have to think fast. Our category is world currencies. We start with Gulu University. Gulu University, which currency is used in the following countries? South Korea.
The South Korean won.
Won is correct. China.
The yuan.
Yuan is correct. Canada.
The Canadian dollar.
That is correct. United Kingdom.
The British pound, the Great British pound. Sterling.
Okay, that is correct. Ireland. Ireland.
The Great British pound sterling.
Correct answer is Euro. New Zealand.
New Zealand dollar.
That is correct. Sweden.
The Swedish krona.
That is correct. Pakistan.
The rupee.
That is correct. Denmark.
The Denmark krone.
That is correct. Zimbabwe.
The Zimbabwean gold.
That is not correct. It's Pula. Our team 2, Makerere University. Which currency is used in the following countries? Japan.
Japanese yen.
That is correct. Australia.
Australian dollar.
That is correct. Switzerland.
Swiss rand.
Repeat that.
Swiss rand.
That is not correct. It's Swiss franc. India. India.
Indian rupee.
That is correct. Mexico.
A dollar.
Peso. Russia.
Euro.
Ruble. Zambia.
Kwacha.
Kwacha is correct. Brazil.
Peso.
Real. South Africa.
Rand.
Rand is correct. Ghana. Correct answer is the CD. Well, that also brings us to the end of this game, and we have a winner. Makerere University has 260 points. Gulu University wins with 320 points. Last year's champions have survived. Makerere University, a very tough team. Congratulations to Gulu University. Please shake hands, shake hands. Well played, Makerere University. Thank you so much from the Ivory Tower. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant students. Thank you for a good game. Thank you for an electric game. Congratulations to Gulu University and Makerere University. We shall see you next season. Very brilliant students. Thank you so much for keeping up with the Ultimate University Quiz Season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Next Studios Africa.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.